Howdy friends, welcome back to the channel. Mint here, and today we are jumping back into some more Junkyard Truck. As you may notice, I am in a little different spot than I was last episode. That's because I just started the recording while ago and noticed my game was lagging. So let's hope that's not the case for this one, because it doesn't do it if I'm not recording. And yesterday was fine, so let's just see. So, I think the chef might be glitched, by the way. Before I started the recording, I went down there and looked, and his chef cruiser is in the garage, but he's nowhere in sight. So yeah, I think Bo just gave up. So yeah, this episode, we're gonna start off by taking the junk to the junkyard just to get out of the back of my truck. I think for this episode, we may go look for the other truck. I know it's that, but we also may get turbo for this truck. Get a little turbo engine on that thing. So that'd be good. Add turbo to this vehicle as well. Because obviously we don't have money. We mainly want to make some money this episode. Because we have to buy parts for a V8 and everything. So yeah, we're going to get V8 parts for the other truck because it's a V8. Also, I recently got a new editor for editing videos. Not like in real life editor, I'm talking about a new program. So, the transitions and stuff to put I ain't gotta pause a whole bunch, I can just transition, so it should be a lot better now, so. We will see. This is the first video that I'm gonna be using the editor on, so. We'll see.
There you go.
How much do you get for that? Got $100 for that? I will take that. That's an 18 volt, which I'm actually gonna take. It might become weird, because this is $105. The reason I'm gonna take this is I will show y'all here in a second. I think that's what we need here. Might be thinking why I bought that, right? I'm gonna go back over here into town and I will show you the reason I bought that. The 18 volt battery is only for the golf cart, which will only fit the golf cart. You might be saying the reason we bought it though is because the golf cart now has a regular car battery in it. So I am going to take the battery out of that and put the 18 volt. I'm pretty sure the 18 volt battery also makes the golf cart go faster. So like I said, mainly the goal of this episode is making some money. And mainly I want to make some money and try to get the turbo going on this vehicle. So I want to work on the engine on this vehicle too, so. If it's lagging a little bit, I didn't do this yesterday, I don't know why it's doing it now. It doesn't do it whenever I'm not recording. But yesterday I was recording and it did just fine. Like, it's weird. I may have something open. That's causing it. I couldn't see anything, so. To drop you here, open you, I want to take this. This is like a regular car battery. This also, I'm pretty sure makes the golf cart go quicker. I don't know how fast this thing normally is. But I want this battery, so. Come on now, find this keeper, bitch. Alright, let's back up out of here. So first thing first, let's head off up here. See if we can get some jobs. Speaking of, I think we will need to go back to our crib. Because we need to check out the computer. I thought over here my turns fine. We need to check out the computer because Pusher Jake has a job or stuff for us on there. So yeah, let's head to the crib. Well, we just got back to the crib here. I noticed this white smoke. The truck is overheating, which I think we'll have to do something with the coolant. Well, I'm pretty sure it can also be something to do with the bad pistons or something, or the autosaver would like there. I think it could very well be something to do with the pistons. It could also be shot, but it could just be because we need coolant. And I don't think I have any rockets, so we go down. So we can make it because of the job on the computer, but I also noticed it's also late in the game, so we're gonna sleep. Wake up here. Okay. First thing you want to do when you wake up, we have nothing in the fridge. Didn't have it in the car. I got beer and stuff in the car. I do, hold up. Give one of those. Give me that one, I'm fat ass. gotta eat, boy. Gotta eat, boy. Put that in there, close that. Let's go back out here while we are at it. Grab another beer. Come up here. I forgot I had all this just sitting in the car, bro. Like I said, I haven't touched this game since yesterday when I made the video. So, okay, so what we mainly can make it for is the computer. We got all these jobs on here now, and we want to do Jake's. Do I get the money? Yep. We will do that one. I did a T and time tracker, so I should come over here. And accept that. So now this will unlock Jake. Here we go there. And if y'all want to know the easiest way to get back down to the road is to get out. Y'all ain't gonna do this. I don't want to throw this battery up here. Okay. Easiest way to get down is. Oh! I told y'all, easiest way to get down. You might, nose dive into the ground, but in the end it's worth it. I don't know. You don't do it in real life. It's a video game, so keep in the game. Yeah. Let's go hit up my boy Jake. He's at the house where the golf cart is. He's at the house where the golf cart is. But we switched the batteries in the cart. Alright, here we are back over here at the gas station. I almost passed it up. I mainly came here to get the beer, but I don't know how this cooler is. It could also maybe be you get the oil, I don't know. Still half. Still this here. Don't buy more oil. Now she's full on oil. Okay, while we're here though, I want to buy a 12-pack of beer. I am also gonna buy me a Red Bull while we at it, gotta get the energy up. Yeah, and now, put that back on. That, open the passenger door, take this, throw you out there, and now, time, wait for it, okay. Time to head to Jake's. Alright, so here we are on the drive over here. I was thinking that in the garage we have a manual on this truck back at the garage, and it will have all the reasons that it could be overheating. So I really should take a look at that. Good thing about this, you can do this. Drag down to take that money and boom. You can take the beer back. So this is all the furniture. So now we're gonna go ahead and do this one for him as well. While we're here. Just keep in mind Jake, he won the main ways to unlock moonshine. Oh my god. This guy here. He's the main way to unlock moonshine, I believe, so. That's my ride. No promises. If it does it wasn't on me, it's on Jake. But we could bring on Jake. I don't know how you saw us tight on it again. So I just take this over here to the trash place and deposit it. I do this down that bumpy road. Also, back here behind the trash place is also a way we can get up to the other truck, which is a dent side, I believe. But we're not doing that just yet. I really don't want to go there and do it until I can get the V8 going. Thinking no. Well, I do want to get the V8 engine block out of it, take it back home, so that way we can, once we get the money, we can start putting V8 parts on it. Because it's a V8, so it's definitely worth getting. So here we are. So basically here, there's also how you can do the trash bags in the town. Each bag you sell like each bag you bring here like $10. So it's really good early on starting money, which we'll have to do eventually to probably get the V8, but when I do these jobs. Moonshine gonna be a very good money maker once we get to that.
Listen, don't tell anyone about this.
Gotcha. He pays us for those, which was $30. And then Jake himself also pays us for delivering it, so make a little bit of money from each. Also, I think the transfer case on the truck needs replaced pretty bad because the all-wheel drive does not want to work in mud. But I looked under on the, the mechanic creeper thing, you can use your car under the vehicle, and the transfer case is pretty rusty, so I think it's pretty well shot for the most part. Also, I apologize if it's lagging today, it's just the recording. The gameplay is pretty smooth right now. Like yesterday I did not do this at all, I don't know what's going on today. But I will try to fix that before the next episode. That's if it's lagging. On the recording of mine it looks like it might be a little bit. I tried restarting the recording a couple times to fix something, it just didn't work, so. Hopefully it's not too bad. Yo, what up my boy Jake?
Hey, there you are. Thanks for doing that. I got tired of your free storage, Here's some cash.
Yo, so you told me your wife is now single. Hey, I'm gonna just slide you my number. You can just give it to her, Gotta do some plumbing work, Yeah. Nothing too bad. Give me the cash. How much money we got now? Dang, $345. So next thing we're gonna do is we definitely want to go back into town. Right now I want to try to get a turbo into this thing. So we're going to town. I don't know off the top of my head everything I need to turbo this engine. I wish the chef was working. I don't know if he's working in game. I think he just glitched on this save. I don't have to restart it. Not really do much, but yeah. Pull up here and see if I can see what all I'm gonna need. We don't need any of these, I don't think. Oh, these are the. No. I think I can manage with this stuff over here. Which you would have thought we don't have enough for everything right now. So, with that being said, we're gonna do some more jobs.
Hey, I need you to shut off the overflow valve for the water tower. But the problem is the road is washed. Whether this is for Mrs. Stewart.
Hey, where's homeboy at? Okay. Oh, that junk in the middle of the road, don't mind if I do. They say another man's junk is another man's treasure. Is that how they say it? That's my treasure because it's cash. So I'm gonna take this to the junkyard real fast. I'm not gonna take y'all with me, but I am gonna go to the junkyard as well and look to see if we can find any pipes we need. Then, if so, I will show y'all once we get to the junkyard. If not, I'll see y'all. I meant to do that. Okay, but yeah, if I don't find anything at the junkyard worth buying, I will see y'all once we get back into town. Alright guys, so we are back in town here at the shop here. I want to see how much money do I need to fully turbo this. 2, 3, 450. Might have a little broke, but how much I got there? Might need more than this, but that's good for now. I'm gonna put the truck in. We got $10 on there. But like I said, bro, before I even get the V8 and stuff going, I want to get this truck turboed. It's also gonna make it a little bit more powerful. So, cause this is actually the truck we used for a while now. until we got the. It's gonna be a little bit before we get the vehicle. Pop the hood on that bad boy. Okay, I don't know if I need anything else. Like I said, it's been a while since I've done any of this. So in the meantime, just move everything a little closer. I might need more parts to table. I don't exactly know everything I need, but I do know. They take this off. It's rusty anyway, so I'm gonna hang out and putting something different on here. Where'd it go? We can always lead to Junkyard too. And on this side we want to put the aftermarket headers on there. Boom, look at that. Oh, that looks so much better. Put that there. Tie that up one more to tighten up here. Okay. Also guys, sorry if I'm not like talking or doing this stuff. I am trying to get better at commentary. I think I got to take this off. Like I know it been one to be good at commentary on video, but I am trying to get better. I think I could as well buy this, but I don't have the money right anyways. I don't know. I think I'm missing some parts. What would go there? Wait, no, you probably would. Bro, it's been so long since I played Junkyard Truck. I forgot how things at work. I go if it falls down. Please tell me this works. Awesome, that's beautiful. Tighten the bad boys up right here. Make sure they're fully tighten anymore, hiding. I think we're good. And then next, like I said, there might be more to this that we can add. So this might not be fully turboed, but I'll have to do my research on that and see what if I need anything else or not. Plus, this all we can afford it anyways. We're gonna get 10 more down there, and just like that, so you look a little bit better under there. And these parts here we're just gonna store in here. So that we have them. Like I said, boom, that was the main part of this episode right there, was to get this thing turboed. But we're not done yet. We ain't calling it quits yet. Pop this bad boy. I gotta give us a job. I don't know if we can grease the tire he wants us to. I know for a fact we can, by the way. Not with the truck, but I'm pretty sure the transfer case is pretty bad in this thing. I wish I would have left that scrap in my truck now. The transfer case is pretty bad. So there's one thing I could do, and that is I'll show y'all a little trick. If you get this mission to get the to turn the water tower valve, and yes, this is a truck that has all-wheel drive, but you might not be able to do it because I'm pretty sure the transfer case on this truck comes like not great condition. Got it done to pretty rusty. Here's a little trick. You can take 2 bags if you want. Just do that back. What am I doing? Well, I've done that before, so 1 bag. Because yes, you can go up an easier road to get there, but that's not very easy to get up there with this truck unless you replace the transfer case. But if you don't want to do all that, because the transfer case is like $250, we don't have money for that. We will show you. I will show you a little trick with a trash bag. Keep in mind, this isn't the road to get there. What's that noise, bro? Oh, that's the can bouncing around. I'm an idiot. Oh, my balls. Sorry. He would sell your iron and your wood and stuff. Wait, I would say work on pretty good money and get 20,000 logs, so that's a pretty good starting money right there. So what we're gonna do is go park about right here. Hop out. Take this trash bag. I guess my camera is annoying. Like I said, you can bring 2 bags, it'll be a lot easier. But I've done it with 1. So to do that, you know what I do? I stand on it and when I jump and pick it up. Oh my god, I thought we lost it. I'm about to cry. I would say it's kind of tough. That's why I said you could bring 2 bags. So 1 bag's kind of tough, but that's how I do it. I jump and then turn that. And I'll just leave the bag there. Yeah, I stand on top of it and then I jump and pick it up basically at the same time, and it gives you a little bit higher of a boost, I believe. Like I said, there's another road you could take to get there, but I tried it in this truck before, even with all-wheel drive on, and it just would not make it up the hill. I've seen some people do it, but I think you have to change the transfer case in order for that to work, because the transfer case controls your all-wheel drive and stuff like that. So yeah. Like I said, this is an easy $300 right here, bro. I give me my $300, bro.
Here you go. I might have another job tomorrow.
I appreciate you, Holmes. So now we got $310. Look at that easy money made right there. Okay, so next up we're gonna do, before we even think about wrapping this video up, is I am gonna show y'all what the location of the V8 truck is, for one simple reason. I want to grab the engine block out of it. Before they put the engine block in a blue container over that way, but it's not there. Now they changed it. So I want to show you, in case y'all don't know where it's at, I want to show you. So basically you want to go like you're going towards the trash place. This is the way. I'm sure there's a different way to get to it, but this is the way that I found out about, and it's definitely the easiest way to remember to get to it. So you want to basically just come down here by the trash place. I'm not gonna cut any of this out. I'll show y'all, in case y'all new to the game and want to know where it's at. I think you can also put the engine out of your current truck that you're driving now into it to at least move it to get it home. But I don't like try to get the V8 go for it. So then you want to cut back this way, go back to past these, and then cut this way right here. You might be wondering where I'm going. And then you come into a trail, cut this way. Once you get to the trail, take a left. Like I said, this is the easiest way I found out about. I don't know how I found out about that. I maybe saw something about it on YouTube or something. I'm pretty sure this is it. Like I said, I'm feeling a while, so about to find out. It's a little bumpy. Pop, 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 pop. Don't mind me. Oh man, it's right here. I'll be thinking that's a hill. Yep, you right. You just climb the hill. You become one with the hill. I think it's still in this location, I hope. This is embarrassing. And there she sits. Beautiful as always. She indeed has the engine block that is hooked up. Is it? Oh, I still brought the creeper. Might be screwed. I don't think I can get to the screwed unless I get to the creeper. Oh, wait. Wait. I'm cheating. I better put it away. Yeah, I should run the creeper. I didn't think about it. So I'm just trying to guess where they're at. That might be it. Awesome. Brother. Might be wondering why I did that. For one reason. And one reason only. Wait. Help. It's not back there. Brother, I've fallen off. Get those. we did that for one reason only. Back at the garage, there is a engine stand that we can put the engine on, so that way when we decide to build the V8 engine, we already have it on the stand and stuff to be built. So basically, to get out of here, you want to go back the same way you came in. Oh no, maybe not. Don't go back the same way you came in. Okay. Like I said, the auto don't want to work at the transfer case, so we're actually gonna, when you come down the hill, take the other way. Pick it up. Take the completely other way. So when you come down the hill, instead of going the way you came in, the gravel road will keep going the other way. Take that way. I don't think you have to go up a hill to really get out of this way. I don't even know where I'm going at this point. I always forget you have a mini map. Okay, so we'll come back up here to a river stream. I was saying that's not good. There it is. Once you get to the stream, don't drive across. Cut right. Oh, ow, bounced my head off the mic. And then you follow, and then you come here, and look, you're back at the trash place with your V8 engine. So that's how you get there. So yeah, now let's head back to the garage and put this thing on the engine stand, and then we'll probably wrap the video up. So yeah, I'll catch y'all at the garage. Alright, we are back here at the garage with the engine block in hand. And you got this thing here, we just go store it on there. Oh, okay. Help. Yeah. Teleport. I just added an elevator to the garage. No. So this engine block will stay here. You can actually pick it up and stuff. It'll stay here until we're ready to work on the V8 engine, which might be a while. We gotta gather some money. Like I said, there might be some parts where I do some off-cam stuff. Simply, I don't want to do a whole bunch off-cam. The only thing I would do off-cam is grind out a lot of these missions over here on the computer. I will grind out a lot of these missions, like trash and wood cutting stuff, to make money, just so that way I'm not making like multiple episodes of just only get money, and not the part where we're trying to progress to get moonshine and stuff. I want to get money for the V8 engine, which we're gonna want to do before we even start thinking about moonshine. It could be a lot easier to do to get down into the moonshine. So yeah, I think that is gonna be a wrap on this episode right here. You got a beautiful day out, you know. Oh, that's a beautiful view right there. Oh yeah, that might be the thumbnail right there. Holy, that is beautiful. But yeah, I think that's gonna be a wrap on this video. You know, got some stuff done. We added turbo to the truck. I don't know if the turbo is fully done. I do need to do some research if I need any other turbo stuff for the truck, but that'll be the next episode off cam. So yeah, we also got the V8 engine block. So whenever we're ready to build the V8, we got the engine block already. So yeah, a pretty successful episode, definitely. So yeah, without further ado, this has been your boy Mint. And before I go though, like I said, we are on the road to 100 subs. That is a goal, to try to get 100 subs. As a small content creator, try to get 100 subs by the end of 2025. That would be awesome. Never in my mind I think I would even have one sub, let alone 100. We're at 83 right now. So yeah, if y'all can go down below, show some love to the channel. Take 2 seconds out, it's free. Smash that subscribe button, hit the like button. Yeah, so without further ado, this has been your boy Mint. I'll catch y'all on the flip side. Peace.